and on the top shelf, they're just chilling. So I got super excited. I was like, oh my god, like they have the cereal. Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy X, and as you guys can see, today we're gonna be talking about the Travis Scott Reese's Puffs collab. We're gonna be first going over a backstory, a little bit of the history of the cereal, which is really weird because we're talking about cereal. And then most of the story is gonna be a story time, basically me just telling you guys how I was able to get the cereal. And hopefully that'll be fun and something you guys will enjoy. And make sure you guys stick to the end because I'm going to be telling you guys where I got the cereal and how I definitely think you guys can grab yourself a box as well for retail, which I paid $3 each. And with that all being said, let's get on with the video. So, as some of you know, our Lord and Savior Travis Scott dropped his collab with Reese's Puffs about a few months back, and he originally dropped the cereal box, which was actually shiny, and this one isn't, and a bowl with a spoon, and a bunch of other merchandise as well. So there was like t-shirts, jackets. It was crazy. Like Travis Scott went all in. And when he originally released the first cereal, it came in a clear container to protect the cereal or display the cereal. And if I'm not wrong, I think it was about $50. So I definitely didn't want to spend $50 on a box of cereal. That's why I'm really glad he released these regular cereal boxes, I guess, at the grocery stores for just the regular normal price of a cereal box. But before we get into the story time of this Travis Scott cereal and me actually getting the cereal, I just want to explain that these cereals are actually reselling, which is really weird. So that's why I think it's going to be cool for you guys to hopefully try to go find some of these in the wild. That's why definitely make sure you guys stick around because I'm going to be telling you guys how you can get them. Hit the like button and comment down, subscribe, and let me know. And maybe I'll do another video where I actually go search for more of these. That all being said, let's get into the story time. Okay, so this all went down yesterday. I was hanging out with my girlfriend and her sister, and we were dropping her back off at her college dorm. And we needed to stop by a Target, a Walmart, pretty much anywhere so they can go get some supplies. So we go into our location that we're in. I'll tell you guys at the end. And we're walking down the aisles, and I've been personally looking in every cereal aisle for every store that I've gone into since I've known that these cereals were popping up in stores. So we passed by like the cereal section, and there's a huge display of Reese's Puffs cereal, but not this one. It was like the Halloween spooky one. And it's a huge, like it's taking up like the whole wall. And I'm thinking like, all right, well, like obviously they don't have it because if they were gonna display anything, it'd probably be the Travis Scott Reese's Puffs cereal. And my girlfriend's sister was like,
no, they definitely don't have any.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna check. So I'm just walking past the aisle, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go look. So I turn the aisle and I'm walking through, and I'm not seeing any Reese's Puffs. And I figured, well, they were all in the front right there, so obviously they don't have any. So I'm just walking through, and I look, and there's an aisle that has like nothing in there. Like it's all the cereal, and then a blank spot, and then some more cereal. So I get to that section, and I look up, and on the top shelf, they're just chilling. So I got super excited. I was like, oh my god, like they have the cereal. And so I tell my girlfriend and her sister, hey, like they have the cereal. And we all got really excited and really energetic, and us three mobbed that little section where the cereal was chilling. And I don't know what happened. We just got the butterfly effect, I guess. That was a horrible joke. Anyways, so I rush to go grab the cereal. I just grab as many as I can, which there's not even that many, and I fumble the rest. Like I'm trying to like juggle them in my hands, and they're falling. And my girlfriend starts jumping up and down to like grab the rest of the Travis Scott cereal, like we're fighting off a horde of people, when it was really just us three. And so as I went to, pause. I realize sometimes I need to pause because I talk way too fast, and I just stumble upon words because I'm thinking about the next word before I even say it. Anyways, as I'm fumbling all of the cereal boxes, and here comes the sun, I drop one of the boxes and I see it fall. It was in slow motion. So I'm holding them all. One of the Travis Scott cereals is just falling. I see homeboy over here is just staring at me with this spoon like, and as it's falling, my girlfriend's jumping up and down for no reason to grab the rest of the cereal. And as she jumps up, the Travis Scott cereal falls down and she lands right in the corner of one of the boxes. And I think it was this one. Yeah, so she just totally smashed it. This whole thing like came out. Like I looked on the floor and I just see Travis Scott just like dead on the floor. And I just see money just falling out of the box. Like to me, it was like she was burning money. So I'm not proud of this. I don't condone this in any means. But in that moment, I just reacted and went and I smacked my girlfriend in the leg, which is horrible. It's really bad, but yeah, I don't know what happened. I was just like, she just stepped on it and I was like, what? I smacked her in the leg, which, baby, I love you and I'm sorry, but I apologized. She was very upset, but I was like,
how can you just jump on the cereal like that? It just makes no sense.
But I was also like, why did I grab all of the cereal? So I would like to feel like we're both in the wrong, but I'm definitely more in the wrong, and I'm definitely sorry for just smacking her. I swear I channeled all my 2nd grade karate yellow belt powers and just... But anyways, so one smack later, we kind of gather our bits because I'm sweating at this point. Like I can't even believe that they had the cereal in the store at all. And my girlfriend's now upset at me because I
smacked your thigh.
I grab all the cereal boxes and we're recording like all the cereal boxes, taking like this little photo shoot with some cereal, and people are like walking by like looking at me like I'm crazy, but they don't even know that I'm literally just holding money in my hands. And after we get over that, I'm just shaking. So we totally forgot the rest of the stuff we needed to get, and we just made our way to the exit. Was also closing, by the way. This was at 12 a.m. like in the morning last night, so technically today. So I got the cereal today. You see, I'm putting out this video super quick because I know a bunch of you guys have been sliding into my DMs wondering how the heck I got this cereal. So that's why I'm rushing to make this video for you guys, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the story. So we make it to the checkout and I'm standing there with all of the cereal, I'm holding them like this, and we're in line, and the guy that's in front of us hears us talking about the cereal, and so he turns around and is like,
hey, you guys talking about the Travis Scott cereal?
And I'm holding like 6 or 7 of them in my hands, and I'm like, yeah, I just got some. And so he looks close to me and he's like,
what? Like, you guys just found the Travis Scott cereal right here?
And I'm like, yeah, man. Like, I went through the aisle. I saw the big sign of all the other Reese's Puffs that weren't the Travis Scott ones, and I decided to look in the aisle. And he was like,
oh no, yeah, I saw the huge display, but like, I didn't even think to look.
And I'm like, well, I did, and now I have all the cereal, and you don't. So I thought he was gonna ask me if he can have one, and so I was debating this like later on, like in the night on the car ride home, and I think that if he would have asked to have one, I think I would have gave it to him. I'm not quite sure. Let me know what you guys would have done. Would you have given the random homie a box to buy for himself for $3 when they're selling for upwards of like $35? But he never asked, so it didn't become an issue. And this is kind of where the story gets a little bit interesting. We went to go check out for the Travis Scott cereal. The guy in front of him was finished paying with his stuff, and as he was walking away, he turned around and just looked at my girlfriend and went,
oh God, I just gotta say, you are the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life. You are so bad. You just, I just had to say that you were super fine.
And so I'm standing there with all my cereal, and this guy's like talking to my girl, like she's all getting red in the face, and I'm holding all my cereals. And I'm like, hey, yeah, bro, she's super beautiful. And he's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, bro, she's definitely beautiful. So I'm trying to tell him stuff. Meanwhile, I'm conscious that I'm holding 6 cereal boxes in my hand. And he goes,
yeah, well, that's definitely cool. Like, if she's yours.
I'm like, oh, yeah, she's mine. She's mine, all right. And he goes,
oh, well, I didn't mean to step on your toes or nothing, but I just had to tell you, ooh, she's so bad. Ooh, ooh.
So this is what I was thinking in my head. this guy's like compliments my girl, talking her up and down. Meanwhile, I'm holding all this cereal, and so I really didn't know what to do. I mean, if I didn't have the cereal, I would have probably went up to him or said something. I'm not quite sure, but I did have the cereal. So like, what was I really supposed to say? Hey, hold my cereal real quick so I can go teach this guy a lesson. Like, it just doesn't work like that. So I just let it be. I let him walk away, and we paid for our cereal. And the person that was ringing us up, we started telling her. She was like,
well, why do you have so much cereal?
And I was like, well, did you not know that these cereals are selling for bread on the market? Obviously, she didn't, because she didn't know. And so she kind of got like a little flustered. She was like,
what? The cereal's selling for more money?
So I think she kind of messed up, and she only charged us like $20 for everything that we got. And we had got like chips, like another random little thing. And we got like all of these boxes. And she charged us for like way less than we should have. Like, she didn't even ring us up for all of them. So like, I got some of these for free. So I know that you guys definitely want to know what store I got the Travis Scott cereal at. And I'm going to tell you guys, and this is a store that I've hated on before because I always liked the competitor to them. And the competitor to them, which I love, is Target. But Target never blessed me. I went to many Targets and they weren't there. And as you guys can know, we got them at Walmart. So yes, shout out to Walmart for having the Travis Scott cereal ready for me to buy at basically 1 o'clock in the morning, still in the aisles. And yeah, I guess I like Walmart now. So this brings me to my final point of the whole video and why I think you guys are still going to be able to get your hands on these if you guys really want to. And they were just sitting at a Walmart at 1 o'clock in the morning. These cereals right here, these glorious cereals, were sitting on the shelves all day, and no one bought them until your boy swooped in. And the only reason I knew to buy them is because I'm knowledgeable and I know that these cereals are like, they're reselling. So now all of you guys watching this video know, every time you're at Walmart, Target, any grocery store ever, whatever's near you, wherever they sell cereal, make sure you guys just check the aisle and see if they have them. And if not, just ask, because I've seen pictures of people have boxes of them, and I know the only way they got those boxes is they asked for them in the back. But this is the key point. I think they're pretty much all sold out in like the LA area, like near downtown LA, Hollywood, around there. I'm pretty sure that's where they're all sold out. And I got these in like the Pomona area. So if you guys are on the outside like of LA and farther, make sure you guys are checking around you guys' local stores, because I'm pretty sure they're still sitting. So you guys can definitely still scoop up a pair if you guys are just hitting a bunch of grocery stores. Now, I'm not saying go out of your way to hit every single grocery store, but if you guys want me to do that, I'm definitely down, and you guys just have to let me know in the comments and definitely hit a like. And if I feel like you guys want to see it enough, then I'll make a video of me going to see how many I can find. And yes, I will buy every Travis Scott Reese's Puffs cereal box I find. And who knows, if I get a bunch, maybe I'll give some away, maybe I'll sell you guys some for the cheap, but you guys just have to let me know what you guys want to see. I guess it wouldn't really make sense if I didn't go over the box with you guys. I know this picture's online, but I mean, I have them right here. I might as well just show you guys. So this is the family size box, and there's actually two. I'm surprised I didn't mention this earlier. There's like the regular one and the family size, and the family size is actually going for more than the regular one. And like I said, I don't think they're that much more expensive because these were only $3. But I haven't bought cereal in a while, so I don't know if $3 is crazy overpriced. But given that you guys are probably going to sell these, then $3 is definitely worth it. But on the front, we have the huge family size, normal General Mills like branding, then Travis Scott Reese's Puffs, sweet and crunchy corn puffs, Travis Scott just chilling with an Astroworld t-shirt on, a little Reese's peanut butter cup, you know, the normal stuff. And it definitely makes sure it says enlarged to show detail. But they don't mention that he's actually smaller. So yes, they enlarged these, but they're not telling us that Travis Scott is really this small. So maybe he is that small, and that's why they didn't really say anything. On the side, you have all the nutritional value. Let me see if there's anything interesting on here. I mean, it has 20% zinc. On the back, this is probably the cool. I probably prefer the back. It says, I went to the store and all I got was a cereal box. And here's a little figurine of Cactus Jack himself with the little spoon that I was talking to you guys about. And I actually kind of want this action figure. So if any of you guys have this little action figure, just let me know, because I think that would be really cool. And on the final side, it says Travis Scott Reese's Puffs Special Edition box brought to you guys by Travis Scott Cactus Jack. Okay, I'm getting tired. So I guess that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna be posting a picture on Instagram and also making a cool edit. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, because I'm gonna be bringing you guys a bunch more content. I'm telling you guys, we are gonna grow this channel. We're gonna get big. Mark my words, next year, we're gonna be big. Hopefully, making videos is something I've always wanted to do, and I am doing it now. So if you guys want this channel to grow, if you want my channel to grow and reach more people, all you guys have to do is just subscribe, leave a comment, turn on post notifications, and if you guys get the notification that I post, like for this video, just make sure you guys click on that, because if people are clicking on that, it's gonna, hopefully they're gonna show the video to more people. And with that all being said, I hope you guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. That unboxing that I've been talking about is coming out super soon. And you already know I'm gonna show the Travis Scott cereal in that video as well, and a bunch of other weird little odd stuff that I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy. So make sure you guys stick around for that. Have a good one, guys. Peace.